All right, we're back on the training here. We're going to be working on our second anchor offer. This is Velovita. I'm going to just put a little bit of information out here before because we're doing that. This is a tremendous offer for us. It's you look at the weight of a mall and the premise of the shopping mall, and we've got a wine ambassador. That's like our Macy's. Okay. Then we have the Dillards, and that's our Velovita. Velovita is our Dillards, right? We got two amazing anchor offers that we focus our time on, and that brings the consumers into our system, and we get that cross effect because they're going to be clicking through the rest of the stuff that we have on our PBS. Now, wine by itself is great. Velovita on itself is great, but we focus on both because we're getting two different types of consumers that do cross market. Health and nutrition base, people looking for weight loss. We focus a lot on weight loss. We have weight loss that absolutely works. We've got this brain product that is an amazing product for clarity and how you feel. I'm taking one right now. We've been doing trainings, right? We're doing this as a live training. Several hundred of us on here, which is great. I'm doing a chocolate mint, which is, sometimes it's my favorite. I'm going to let you guys know a secret. These out of the fridge are the best. All brains, like if they're cold, they're just better. But chocolate mint out of the fridge, it is like 10 times better out of the fridge than not, and it tastes great out of the fridge. But I'm gonna snap this. This is my second brain for the day. I'm a little bit more excessive than most. I do have upwards of 6 a day. I also don't drink energy drinks at all. I haven't had an energy drink since October of 2020. And I used to drink 3 to 4 of those a day, sometimes even more. And I mean the big ones. And they're really bad for you. Energy drinks are horrible, right? We know it. Lots of taurine, lots of caffeine, lots of other ingredients in there that really aren't that great for us, right? And especially the sugar content compounded. And it does stuff to our systems, right? It does stuff to our circulatory system. It does stuff to, it definitely doesn't help health. They're not health drinks. They're not, you don't drink one of those and like, oh, I'm really being healthy. It's not, right? So this though is an amazing product. And I'm going to talk about the products a little bit because I'm very passionate about these products. I'm going to tell you, we get to be at the right place at the right time all the time. And this particular program, it came from a really dear friend of mine, Costa Gara. And if you guys have my hard copy of my book, look at the endorsement on the back of it. There's 2 amazing mentors in my life that are on there, very amazing guys that have helped me. Costa's one of them, okay? And I want you guys to just look at that, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you on this brain, I'm going to take it. I let it sit in my mouth for about 10 seconds so that I absorb all the goodness and it gets into the bloodstream quicker, all right? Now, there's for those of you that haven't got this yet, you're going to get them as a packet. They're called snaps. We call it a snap because I'm going to snap it in half. There's a line there. I'm going to put it into my mouth and suck in the goodness. If it doesn't pop right away, I just learned that I just bite with my teeth and it opens it up. And I have it down where I don't have to think about it. And I say that because some people might experience like where it goes everywhere because you like force it. You don't need to force it yet. You don't. And if you don't feel any of it squeezing out, don't squeeze harder. That's not the answer. Force is not the answer. Ease into it. Okay. Okay. A little quicker than 10 seconds. But if you guys notice, I put it in my mouth, I literally bite down on it and it makes it easy. So thought I'd share that. You don't want them to pop open easy. You can put these in your pocket, carry them. They're very easy to sample with other people. I keep them on hand all the time. I cannot tell you the brain. If someone comes in my house, I give them a brain, offer them a brain, unless it's later in the afternoon. And if you're here in the morning with me, I'll offer you, if you're having coffee, you're gonna get a plus. If I like to give people youth in the morning too. And then there's limbs at night, right? It helps you sleep. I'm going to tell you what I do on a regular basis before I go right into this. And I'm doing the ghostwriting for Seth in the training here. Seth jumped in with both feet to do everything. He can't ever quit because I'm giving him an amazing system that's going to work. He's going to do some work, but you guys are going to see this build out. What I want to tell you though is this is a real business that we're in. We get to market a lot of products. We are marketers. Okay, own it. I'm a marketer. Own it. That's what you became. When you joined Triple R 247, you became a marketer, right? We get to be the right place at the right time to offer the right things at all the time, and we get to focus on relevant things. Weight loss is always going to be relevant. So is health. So is looking younger, and everything else that we're going to be emphasizing on the health and wellness side with this product line of Velovita. We know we're in an amazing place. Costa knows me. He knows me really well. He knows my integrity. He knows how I operate. We have an amazing situation. And when we do our events, we stick to the Triple R 247 family. We're part of Velovita too, but we can't share Triple R with anybody outside of Triple R. I'm going to stress that. Okay. That's us in any environment. The only environment that we actually cross into that's not all us is Velovita. Okay. And I'm going to put some stuff out here. We always do live events that are combined. They're Velovita, and then the next day is Triple R 247. We are our own group, right? Big, huge marketing family. You guys have access to things that nobody else has access to. First of all, you've got a performance blogging system that allows you to create wealth in so many areas, lots of income streams. We can't share that outside of our community, okay? If they're part of Velovita and they're not tied to Triple R 247, we can't share anything we have. We can't, okay? So it has to do with ethics. It has to do with the foundation they're structured in, and we just can't. All right. And I say that because you're going to have a lot of people watch our success, and they're going to come asking what we're doing. And if they're already in Velovita and they're not part of Triple R, we cannot tell them how we do things. Okay, we got to be very careful. Okay, it just can't be done. It's an ethic thing. They're already in Velovita. We can't put them in with us. They're in Velovita, and that is the one company that we deal with that we can't do anything like that with. Like we can't help them in any other aspect. It's a contractual ethic thing. You guys heard it from me. It's there. We have plenty of people coming in and growing through this. We're a big growth for Velovita. We always will be. We'll get bigger and bigger because we get to do that. But there are people there that are from other parts of, relationships. Costa's been in this industry a long time, and he has a lot of relationships that are that he's brought into it that aren't from Triple R, right? So there's things like that come in there. So I'm just going to put that out there so you guys know we have something very special with the groups we have. Now, Wine Ambassador, that's all us. We control it. That's just where it went. Velovita, it's as good as if we owned it, but we do have that nuance to it. And I want to explain that now, so that when you guys go there live, you understand why we do things the way we do. Because the bigger we get, the more I got to make sure I explain this. Okay. The other thing is, we are in an amazing situation with the lead generation that we do. Nobody has this. It's unheard of, right? If you weren't Tanya and I, and you didn't build the companies we built together, there is no way you could offer the philanthropy that we offer. All right. Other organizations don't have people buying their leads and marketing for them. They don't even have a way to make it work. They don't have the structure like we have. Yes, we are marketers, and we make a lot of money in multiple income streams, and we are spreading it through our utopian society here of Triple R 247. And we found a way to do it in a manner that self-feeds the marketing. And it's done in a big aspect. So you guys, I talk about my book about Coca-Cola marketing, and Coca-Cola, every can of soda they create, they put a quarter into marketing. They probably put more now. That's been several years that I worked with them. A quarter per can into marketing. And if you guys know, when you guys buy soda, even now, today, you can get cans for less than a quarter a piece. But for every can, they spend a quarter in marketing, knowing they will not get a return on that investment for 10 years or more. 10 years. That's how they roll it. Then you got to spend the money knowing you're going to get it later. And that product's going to be around. They got massive distribution, but they still have to market big if they got a number. We're marketing at a 3.5 year trajectory on return on investment, and we're making our investment back from the growth of the marketing and the sales and working with you guys as a team. We make money doing exactly what you're doing. So this is what we get to do. No one else has access to that. And the reason why we're able to do that is we're all working on the same projects, marketing the same stuff. You're doing what I do to get what I get. I put my money where my mouth is. Kenny and I are funding you to make it big, right? And so the anchors actually create that mechanism. And that's why it's so imperative that we're all working on the same stuff together, that you're in all the anchors with us, using the marketing that we use, so you get the benefit, but it also feeds the system to help others and continue this forever. Okay. I like to stress these points because I think it's super important to know how we're able to do all this. No one else has this. And I am just honored and just amazingly grateful that things have worked out with God and our direction. It's totally from his hands. I'm glad I get to be a good vessel and a vehicle to get it done with you guys. But Tanya and I know it's his hand that's created this. And as we progress and continue to believe in the vision and help as many people as we could, things just came in. But the blessings keep coming. So let's get onto these pages. I'm going to go through the product, how I use it. I think it's really important because that's what I'm going to write to. It's my personal use. And if you're brand new, it's better to use somebody else's storyline until you have your own, right? So I take youth first thing in the morning. That's the green one. That has an ingredient called S7 in it, which helps your circulation and your body's ability to produce nitric oxide, which helps circulation, helps keep you young and vibrant. It's actually amazing. And the more you do research on some of these things, you'll learn it. But the best thing to do is personally use it. It also has liquid collagen, the best liquid collagen available. And that helps our skin, our nails, our hair, and it also helps our joints. It helps keep us youthful, right? As we get older, collagen and elasticity in our skin decreases. Well, this fights that. All right. And I'm going to tell you, if anybody says they don't care about their wrinkles and let them come, they're lying. We want to fight them forever if we have an option. And if we have that option, that's youth. First thing in the morning, because of the S7 also does something else, helps with circulation. But after about 10 minutes of it being in your system, your cellular structure opens up, allowing you to absorb things better. That's when I absorb my vitamins. I take vitamins every day, vitamin D, vitamin K. I take my extra calcium, stuff that I believe I should take. I take those, right? And so I take those 10 minutes in. And if I'm getting ready to have like a really full day, I usually take my first brain for the day. Or depending on the time of the day that is, I go super early. I may not be on coffee yet. If I'm going to have coffee, I'm going to have coffee and plus. So let's just say I do coffee and plus, and I might take a brain with that as well. I recommend that you try it first because plus gives you a kick, an energy kick. And it's like a subtle kick. You like feel yourself like, wow, I got more energy. Plus is the red one. It's meant to be a unsweetened. So remember, it's not sweet, unsweetened coffee creamer that you add to your coffee, add to your tea. Now, what I do, I love my coffee as it is. I know some people like it black. I like my coffee a certain way, and depending on the coffee, I put a little bit of cream in it, or I don't. And I like Kona coffee. It's like my absolute favorite. So, and sometimes I do an espresso shot. All right. And I might put a vanilla flavoring in the espresso shot because I like it. Right. I don't like to put the plus in my coffee. I take it straight into my mouth, just like I do any snap. And then I chase it with the coffee. Okay. Now, what's good about that, if you don't drink coffee, you don't like coffee, you can have tea. Don't drink tea. Do you like soda? Some people like soda. Some people like their Diet Coke or Coke in the morning. As long as it has caffeine, it'll activate the plus. Plus is awesome. It literally kicks up your metabolism. You start burning fat. Stored fat, not muscle, stored fat. You know those bread starches you eat, the breads and the starches and excess food that your body like packs away for years? It helps eliminate that. Crazy, right? And so you take that with your coffee in the morning and it gives you energy while you're doing that. And you know you're burning fat because you've got this energy. I told you, it's like a kick. It's like this subtle, steady kick. No crash. Then I usually take a brain somewhere in the morning around 10 o'clock. And depending on what I'm doing, like if I'm going to be on and training a lot of people and I want to keep my energy high, I might take a plus and a brain. Now I'm going to tell you, don't try that first thing. Like make sure you ease into this. Then I usually have a brain at 10 and I have a brain at 2. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, either after lunch, depending what I have for lunch. And I usually eat alkaline in the morning. I have cucumber, avocado, tomato. It just makes me feel good, right? And alkaline diets are great. And we talk about that in the training. But here's the thing about the brain is the way that it works as a nootropic. I noticed when I first started taking it, I started eating less. My body would tell me it's full. My brain was working and saying, hey, easy up, buddy, on the meatloaf. You've eaten too much. And my quantities got smaller, which helped you to maintain your weight, right? They engineer our food to eat more and more and more. That's how we get bigger, right? I spent years to get big, right? And here in a couple of years, I've gone down 43 pounds, and I went from an extra large to where I'm wearing large and medium size shirts now. I've lost inches from neck to toe. Unbelievable. And I didn't really change my diet. I'm not changing exercise. I eat what I want. I just eat smaller portions. And I did make some lifestyle changes as far as I eat a lot more alkaline, and that's from my other mentor, Richard, and you'll hear from him from time to time, but made better choices for what I eat. But I still have burgers all the time. I still eat ribs. I still eat, steaks and I just, the portion control is amazing that you get. And that's with having proper nutrition too. And that's what this stuff does. So then I take brains, and I usually stop taking brains depending on time I want to go to bed, about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And then at night, 30 minutes before I'm going to bed, right, I take a Zleam. That's the black one. I like the strawberry chocolate the best. It's more potent. But the strawberry chocolate, 30 minutes before bed, and it literally helps you just boom. You go right to sleep. I sleep better with it, and your body's processing, and it goes into an amazing state of like athletic state while you're sleeping, and your body helps repair better, and it utilizes your stored fats while you're sleeping, and you'll wake up, sleep better, wake up brighter, and the side effect is you're losing weight and inches. So between the Zleam and the Plus, you got your weight loss combination. The brain's just making things work better. You have more focus and clarity, and then that Plus, the metabolizer, and then the Youth is our Youth Serum. That's why it's called Youth Serum. It is going to give us that liquid collagen, that S7, and just helps make things go better. And benefits of that, talk to everybody. Blood pressure, cholesterol, indicators that we actually monitor and check. It's just amazing. Okay. So that being said, I've got my formation and understanding of the product, my passion for the product. So when I write, it's going to come out that way. Now, if you're brand new and you don't have the products yet, they ship in like 2 days. So if you sign up 2 days ago, you have it today. But as soon as you start taking those products, those are impactful products, right? Zleam, you're going to know it works day one. Youth, you're going to feel it day one. Plus day one. Brain, pretty much day one. But brain, you take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. After 5 days, you'll feel even better than the first day. Your body goes into a state of flow. So you're going to feel these products. And that's what we want to have is impactful products. Because if we can share those with the world and represent it and market it, right? It's got to be explained, and they try it and they like it. They're going to be a residual customer for us. That's what we want. Long-term customers, right? Coming back to our store over and over again that we get paid on. And you guys, when we're marketing, everything we market, guess what? We are not responsible to deliver it to the customer in every case. We're not. They buy it, it's shipped to them. When they sign up for wine, it ships to them. You get paid every time it ships. Same with Velovita. Now, Velovita crosses into another area because it's a great product to sample. And people can buy boxes from you. You can retail it yourself too. I literally have been in the environment of marketing online where I wasn't even retailing for my home ever. I never even thought about retailing again. But Velovita, I retail all the time. I have people show up to buy boxes of brain, Zleam. If people run out of Zleam, it's amazing how they want it again, right? And they order it, it gets shipped fast, but sometimes they just want to come get it, all right? That the Zleam is the #1 selling product of Velovita because people care about their sleep and that extra benefit where you're processing and you just feel better. we get to sell greatness. Okay, let's go to these pages. I like to give some background on things. A lot of times, if you don't have background information, it's really hard to write about it, which is a logical statement, I realize. So I wanted to go into that with you guys so you heard all that. Now, me just covering that, those are enough benefits to feature on your page. Now, when you take what I give you, you're going to understand where I'm writing from, okay? And then you're going to be modifying that. So let's go ahead and share my screen. Let me try that again. All right, I can close that down from before. We're out of wine for the moment, and we're going to go to Velovita, and we're going to go to our Velovita pages, and I'll log in. You're going to go to log into Velovita. You're going to have an ID number with Velovita or a username, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab Seth's really quick. Hold on. I'm going to stop my share. I'm going to grab Seth's username. And all you need is really your username because we got the pages in there. I got your username, Seth. Okay, we're on your page. I'm going to go back to the backup page that we have for you, and we're in this one here, and we're on Velovita right here, right? We're on the last part of step one, on the step one training, at least for the offer pages. So I'm going to come here. We're going to go back to the main folder for Ambassador Velovita, the anchor page folder. I'm going to go to Velovita offer pages now, and we have 4 pages now, really 5. That we have a new one being announced, and it's going to be covered in here. Here's the thing: there's always new things coming, right? And we're always enhancing things. And when I do these trainings, the one thing that's a little bit difficult is I know some things that are coming, and I want you guys to be modifying those pages. This particular page that we're going to be modifying, we're going to do it in the later pages now, and it's really important to address it, and so I'm going to in the right way. But I'm sworn to secrecy until after September. So just know there's another page that's coming, and you'll get to it when you do step 2, and that's fine. Okay, we're going to do the ones that matter now, and the other one will make sense when you're going through the training. So I'm going to go here and just do a new doc. I'm going to do 1. Okay. So we need to do 4. We got 4 products, right? So I'm going to do 4 pages that we have. I think we might have more. Let's see. I'll start with, I'm going to create 4 though, just so we have the 4. I'm going to show you which ones they are. So under beauty and cosmetics, we actually cross-market youth. So I'm going to show you where that's at, and we're going to get it done once, and we use it multiple places. So youth is definitely one that we use, and I'm going to open a link in a new tab. Okay, I'm going to go to health and fitness where they all are, right? So here's biohacking for weight loss, and this is where I really focus on the biohacking, and I need to talk to you guys about this page a lot. So I'm going to open that one. Then there's the brain, and that's our brain page. Then there's the coffee page, and you saw me work on this when I changed the links for fine wines because we cross market. I'm going to open that, and then you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I put the biohacking page. I really covered the Zleam, and you could do one on sleep. You could actually create more pages around this. I'm just doing 4 right now. There's really 5. The 5th one's not in this category at the moment. It's somewhere else, and just know there's more. But the thing that's really good is these are the ones you need to get done to get started, okay? You'll get the 5th one done without knowing it as we build the other pages. But these are the best basic ones. But you can build so many pages around additional pages and things that don't necessarily need to be categorized. And we're going to touch base on that. But right now we want to get good enough and get out there, okay? So we got 4 pages. I'm going to come here to the coffee page first, okay? And we got videos that are all done by the company. This is all done here. And this one is, pretty good. You want to just kind of rewrite what's in here. Like, I'm going to tell you that, like, this is one of those ones where, you can start by rewriting it. And then as you get your own story about it, definitely come back and modify it or create a new page, okay? I'm going to hit edit page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this first untitled page here, and it's coffee. I can type it. I don't need to copy and paste it. It's coffee. Keep it simple. /coffee. We're always going to have that for a keyword by consensus marketing. And I'm going to just come here and I'm going to put user, and I'm going to put his username there just so I have it. Okay. You know what your username is, and that's fine, but I'm going to show you this. So like we have a keyword, slug, meta, same thing, right? And I'm going to come back here to edit on coffee, and I'm going to come down all the way here. The slug is coffee, great. And there's a meta tag. I need to redo it, right? We have an incredible addition to coffee that creates energy and metabolism. Okay, I got a meta description. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that and put it over there. Slug is coffee, it's simple. Okay, keyword coffee, we're gonna keep it that way. We're all marking that one, okay? Now I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna go back to the edit page, scroll all the way up. I'm literally gonna click on the 3 dots, code editor. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna select all, copy it. I'm gonna go to the coffee page here. I'm gonna paste it right here, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you the keyword is stags, right? Stags. That's my key, that's my username is stags, and that's what's on here, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you, want to double check this because occasionally I use a different keyword. I'm building, we got a lot of company positions and partners. And you're going to see like there's the fine wine. We've already changed that link for him, or I already have. But what I want to change is the keyword, the username, right? And this is one of those things, like we have great different links, but the username is the only thing that changes in the Velovita links. That keyword is it. So I'm gonna just here, I'm gonna hit Control F. I'm gonna find stags. There's 10 of them, and I'm gonna change it to HEIR432. That's his username. And I'll say replace all. Done. Close that. And now I'm going to highlight this. I'll copy it. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to the main thing here, Control A, Control V, and repaste over it. I'll hit update to save it, exit code editor. And now when I go back up and I check on the links, it should have been changed. Okay, what did I do? All right, we're going to try that. We're going to change that again. I'm going to try this out. Backspace. I'm going to eliminate the whole thing. I'm going to come back here to the one I changed, copy it, put that back. I'm going to look at the yeah, I see it. I see it as modified. Exit code editor. Now I'll check it. Much better, right? And then when in doubt, just click on the link and it's going to go right to. Here we are waiting. There, it went right to the right place, and the link's working, so perfect. So that's done. It's done here too. Like I can double check, and that's perfect. Okay, now I can rewrite it. The links are changed. The fine wine's already changed before. And now I'm just going to change this and rewrite it. The same thing. I'm going to literally rewrite the same type of stuff, right? and I can do it in a different way. You guys are seeing it here. You're seeing the version that you have. You can also go to xxy7.com and see the modifications I'm making here. But basically, I know how this product works. I love the Plus. And I'm going to say this in a different way, right? I have all the components to it. You guys have heard me talk about it. Wow. Okay, I'm in a really good frame. So I'm going to say it totally different. I can feel a direction. So Now I'm going to copy this highlighted one. It's already highlighted, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go paste it where I want to put it. It's already hyperlinked. I just got to copy it. It's already done. So I'm just going to try to show you more and more ways to easily take advantage of that, right? Now I'm going to take this image and I want this image up here. Let's say seen to the right, seen here to the right, right? And I'm going to change that from a comma to a semicolon. My readability is already a red. I'll fix it here. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to make that bold just to highlight it. And I'm getting pretty dramatic on this. I got to tell you, like, knowing how this works and having the personal experiences that I've had, whenever I see somebody that is overweight, I just want to throw it at them and say, hey, this will help you, right? You want to scream at them. And there's a tactful way to do it. But, any of my friends, like, they have that, the dad bod going on, and I know I can solve it. Like, you guys, we have something that's truly remarkable. And I'll tell you, back in the 90s, and I'll bring up, I have a long relationship with Niall Eddy, and he comes and helps train, but we made millions of dollars in the 90s because of weight loss that worked. We have it here in an amazing way that makes you healthier for it. Like, we're not compromising people's health with this. We know we're helping them in many areas, and we're seeing it. And we've been seeing it for several months and years now. It's unbelievable what we have, and we got to get the word out, right? No matter how great your product and service is, it doesn't market itself. We are the ones that market it, and we get paid very well for doing so. We just got to get people to read it, understand it, and try it, right? So I'm going to put that in there, and instead of like copy and pasting the hyperlink, I'm just going to use plus thermal wherever I want to place it because it's already done. That's what I'm doing, right? So then I come here. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not even going to say the same stuff. I'm writing completely original, right? And I went with a little bit, of a little bit more juice on that. It's there, and then the video is down here. Now I'm going to tell you, you might want to put the video near the top. It's a great video. And I'll just put this here. I'll make it a headline. Header. Header 3. I do want to make it blue. Right? And me just doing that made it green again, right? So I have all this stuff here. And I have my storyline that I have for me on this, and I'm going to just kind of modify this a little bit. And I'm reading all this, and I mean, all this stuff is great. I'm looking at it, and I do want to, I'm going to round that picture out. It's hyperlinked right. That's fine. And I want to say it totally different, right? Because we can. I've literally done a really good job on this top part. Now there's the video, and I'm just going to put, all right, so I'm going to put that on here. Now I want this to be blue. I want it to be a heading 3, not so big. And I'm going to say plus thermo. I'm going to put it right there. It's already hyperlinked. It's ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna put another little comment there. The thing I've been learning more, I mean, you guys, it's fun for me, right? Because I've lost 43 pounds. I'm wearing large and medium sized shirts. I'm a true 34 waist. And everybody that knows me and they see me there, everybody's just like, Rory, what are you doing? Right? Like you look healthy, you look better. I mean, it's awesome. And that's what we get to share, right? The thing about it is when you have a product that works, you are a walking billboard. We're marketing in there, and being a product, the product is amazing. We get to do that with this, and I get to really express it, and it's one of those things I like everybody to understand is it wasn't like I started taking it in January and February I was thin. I've been on this for, well, 2 years. 2 years on brain. We didn't have Zleem until the following January, so I've been on that for a year and a year and a half. And then we added youth. We added the plus is the most recent one. And the plus, I was down like 20 something pounds. We had a plus, I lost more. It just made everything work better. I take all four. I think the combinations really helped me overall. And it's like anything, I didn't get fat just because I ate burgers all the time. I didn't get fat because I just sat down in a sedimentary life doing this marketing. It was a combination of everything, right? So a combination of solutions are what I've been utilizing. So I really think it's all four. The brain helped me a lot already. I lost some weight when I started on brain. My portions went down just from brain. And we added this lean. I started losing weight when I was sleeping. And then out of the youth that kicked in, I even think that's helped with the weight loss. My body process is better. I know my blood flow is better. I mean, I felt that right away. It's like, wow, there's something there. Trust me, you'll know. And then it's just amazing how this all goes. But and I'm spelling this out here. I want to reword this completely from what I have. I have like eat my cake too. I'm taking that out. Okay, I'll put this like okay, you're gonna like this twist. I'm gonna get rid of this here. I'm going to change this up. I changed the link. You guys are welcome to keep it going there. I noticed it didn't. I want them to see the information. Get the skinny. I'm going to change this. Get the skinny. I like that word I'm using. I'm being punny. You should get the skinny on what health benefits. Watch the presentation. and be able to I'm keeping with the true fine wines. I'm keeping that. That's what I went with you, Seth. We're married to that now. Proper true fine wines allows better digestion. Weight loss and weight management. In case anybody wondered, Tanya and I drink wine every night. Okay. I lost 43 pounds, inches, and I still drink wine. And not always one glass a night. Like sometimes it might have been 2, 3, or a bottle. Like it could have happened. Okay. But I didn't change how I was. We didn't change how we live. We still have, social engagements and drink cocktails and all that. I didn't change the way I lived. But what I changed is I take these snaps throughout the day that allow me to have control of what I'm eating. I don't eat big, huge portions anymore. I can't. They won't let me. I'll pay a big price of pain. My stomach will hurt. It's the way it should be. And I'm just getting down to where I should be, what I should look like, my healthy weight. It's unbelievable to me, guys, that we have the solution. And I know how much they manipulate our foods and they engineer it. And we finally have science that does it the other way. Guys, I have no problem screaming this out to anybody, which makes it very easy to market because it just happens naturally. So I'm going through this model here, and I'm writing for you, Seth, and I'm like, wow, this is going to be fun. I'll write that up. Weight loss, weight management. And when I say proper true fine wines, I'm going to send them to the fine wines page. I'm going to cross market that way. I'm calling it. I'm going to change this up instead of send them right to the sign up page. I'm going to send them right to our fine wines page internally. And then all this stuff down here. I mean, I even like the coffee and wine. I like this, but you know what? I also, it says I don't even need to say all this stuff. Like I'm going to say it totally different. Like I'm literally, I'm literally going to get rid of all this here. I don't know what I just did. I held it too long. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm really that black. I kind of like that. This true fine wines, though, I am going to hyperlink that to fine wines as well. This is definitely my storyline. I'm going to take that out, but we have that. I mean, like all this we really almost can get rid of. And I'm literally going to get rid of this. I'm just going to get rid of all of it because I got already get enough of a storyline. I mean, this is all I really need to say. Like, this is enough. just for coffee. This is enough for the page. It's an easy read. We don't need to go super long. I'm making this really simple, guys. Oh, so I just wanted that one, not that. And I'm literally just going to have that go to the biohacking page. Bold. Biohacking. Biohacking for weight loss. Okay, I'm just going to put that down there. And what I'm going to do down that this is just down there is I'm going to make it a little bit bigger just to end it on the bottom. I'll just go to a heading, and I'm going to go to a heading. I'm actually going to go to heading 4 and leave it black. This there at the bottom. I'm going to hit update. All right, and the coffee page is done. All right, and I still cross-marketed the wine. I went a different direction, and I went to the fine wines page, and I actually like that better right now. But you guys, you can see there's different angles to go. This page is done. I'm gonna hit update, and I'm gonna hit the 3 little dots. I'm gonna hit the code editor. I'm gonna come here, Control A and Control C to copy it. I'm gonna go to my copy page here and delete what I had before. I'm gonna paste. Oops, it didn't copy it. I gotta go back. Step by step. It's there. Control C, copy, control, did it again. See, even I have issues with this sometimes. I get selected, Control A, Control C. There we go. And it's pasted there. I don't know why it's bold. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna take it off bold because it has stuff to make it bold and strong already. That's interesting. All right, so I'm going to hit exit code editor, update, coffee page is done, coffee page is backed up. So I'm gonna close it out here, and I'm gonna close it out here, and now I'm gonna go to the brain enhancement to win page, okay? Now, this is /brain. I'm gonna hit edit page, right? I'm gonna click on the 3 dots, brain enhancement to win, copy that. I'm gonna come here, paste it there, paste it up here. Now you can change it from brain enhancement to win to something else. It's /brain still. And the keyword is brain. We all are gonna be using that. We have a set images that we create in our consensus marketing that's /brain. Even though the product is BRAN with the enunciations on it, we're still using BRAIN because no one understands that till they see what the product is. I'm gonna come down here to the slug and everything else in the keyword. I'll put that on here, right? So the keyword, brain, slug, brain, meta. I need to go grab the meta. It's right here. Okay, I wrote a whole new description. I'm going to copy that. I'm gonna go put it there, enter, enter. I'm gonna come up here and I'm going to look at all this one. Now you're gonna notice on this one, my username is on here, right? So I see the username on this is United, okay? It's United. And you want to check that because I use different accounts for how I market and go through there. So make sure you look at that in the code here. Now I'm going to copy this code, Control A, Control C. I'm going to come here to the document, the Google Doc. I'm going to paste it there, right? I'm going to hit Control F. I'm going to type United, right? And then I'm going to go get his code, which is I guess now I need to pull it up here again. Hold on. Copy. It's this right here, user. Right. I'll leave that open there for right now because I need it. And I'm going to replace it there, and I'm going to replace it all. It's in 4 places. Okay. It might need to go in more, so I might want to check all the links. So I'm just going to go down. I'm literally looking at it. There's one. Fine. There, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to highlight the stuff that I just changed over. Copy. I'm going to go back to the edit page and I'm going to delete, repaste this, hit update, exit code editor. Now I'm going to go all the way up and I'm going to click on the images and make sure everything is right. Now, this image that's on here goes to my 1F16 image. This is one of the ads that we ran. You want to replace this with your ad as soon as you can. I'm going to leave this on there because it's kind of a good picture when we market. It's one that you'll get when you get your memes, and then you can market it there. It does have my image on there, and that's okay for how this is done. But you're probably gonna want to put your own on there or change that at some point. But I'm gonna leave it on there for now. Seth, when you get your own images, you'll put it on here. This is going to yours. There's another link here. It's going to yours. And I also notice on this, like this is Brain. There's an actual Brain page that you want to get. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to log into an account. So you're logging into your back office, and I want to show you. You want to make sure you're using specific pages. Velovita gives us awesome tools, and they've been really good. They listen to us. So I say, hey, it'd be really nice is if you had this type of a page for us to market. And they gave it to us. So I'm going to come here and log in. And I'm going to go here at the top, and I'm going to go to profile. Okay. And we're going to use your username, but you come here to replicated sites. And you go to the bottom. These are all the pages they have. And this is the actual Brain landing page. Okay. I actually want that page. So you go to Monarch. I went up to the username, which is Monarch on this one. I'm gonna copy that Brain page, copy, okay? And I'm literally going to go to edit. I'm gonna enter it here. And I'm not gonna just paste it here. I'm gonna just say page. And I'm gonna go, this is the Brain page. This is what we wanna send everybody to, because this sends them right to order it and gives them additional information as well. It's really smart to use this. And I want to go get your username there, copy that, and I'm going to paste it right there. So now that's your Brain page, right? That's the one we want to change to this. This is going to just a Velovita page. We want to send it to the actual Brain page. And I'm telling you, you want to change that. They gave that to us, and I'm seeing that here now. You want to change it to that. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to change it as well. I'm also going to do this. I want to round that one. Yeah, I like that better. Change that. And change that. Now, when we first started, we didn't have these pages. That's a new addition to this, and everybody here should be going with the newest, the latest, greatest, right? So I've changed those links that are there. I'm also going to leave this there so I have it in case I need to redo it. And that's fine. We'll do that. I'm going to close that out for a second. And I'm going to leave that Velovita login there. So if I need to get the links, I don't have your login, Seth, but it's the same thing. The only thing different is the username. Now, I'm going to start writing this out there. And the keyword is and I'm going to just add I'm going to modify this a little bit. Right? I'm modifying that whole sentence. I'm going to modify everything. And I need to modify the top part here too. And so I'm just going to put, and it says brain enhancement to win. I'm going to change yours. I'm going to do it as brain power is here. The key phrase is brain. Brain power here, I'm modifying that. I'm going to hit update. And we made that change here, and we'll get to other stuff, but I want to change it, make it unique. And that gives me a different direction to write on, okay? I'm not going to talk about how it's, I mean, that's what I first started with. We're going to do something different, right? We're going to just go right to benefits and to get people interested in this, right? We have discovered a brain serum that enhances your life, our everything is controlled by our brains, or by our brain. We only have one brain. Okay. Now I'm going to come down here and somewhere I think I got the word brain the way they want us to be. And I think it's on the biohacking page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the biohacking page here that we have. And I think I got brain. Nope, I don't have it there. There's youth. Yeah, so I want to get the actual, we can call it brain product, brain serum. We'll do it a couple different ways. You can actually use the one that we come from the company. I know I have it on other pages I've created, but let's go here. So we called brain. I actually kind of want to get that. So let's see. I'm going to go to rory3.com biohacking. And I have it right there. And you guys are welcome to come here and grab it. I'm going to show you that here. You want to see another way to write it? Like, go look at rory3.com. Oh, look, I got an error on that. I'll fix that later. So rory3.com is my everything page. That's where I do all my testing. I actually test on a test page before that, but that's where I'm trying new things. But you're always welcome to go to rory3.com and poke around and get other ideas as well. Okay, so I'm going to paste this here, but I'm also going to take this. Copy. I'm going to modify this, open a new tab. That needs to be there to that. Okay. And it's a registered trademark now, so I'll copy that. And now when I need to insert it in there, I'll just use that, right? So like this brain serum. Okay. And I'm going to put a presentation thing here. I'm going to make that a headline, heading 3. I'm going to go to this and make it blue. I'm going to paste that there. Anywhere brain is, get a box of make sure that's all done. I'm going to hit update to save my work. Okay, so that part's done. Someone doesn't like an SEO, we'll get there in a second. I'm going to rewrite all this, right? I spelled subtle wrong. Nope, subtle. It's like that. It has a P in it, I think, right? Subtle. All right, it's not helping me.
Instead of a P, a letter B is in bug.
WordPress is acting up on me right now. That's it. B, not P. Okay. So, man, I still don't like how that is, but it's okay. For the moment you take this, subtle changes occur. You don't notice, like how you didn't need a nap that day. Nap. I dropped the R. There we go. Yeah, I'm having fun with it, right? And improves your mood. right? And it's add some more to that. Here's this image, and I'm actually going to bring this up to there. Okay. I'm going to click on this. I want to center this. I can get rid of that block. Now, to me, this is done. We don't need to do, I can literally get rid of this. That's all I need to do. I need to bring on the first sentence. That's all I missed, guys. It's ready. I'm going to hit update. This page is done. And here's the thing is it says enough. As a copy guy, it says enough. And that video helps a lot. I just want them to go get it. This is me doing a better job. So I'm going to hit update. Brain's done. Now I got to back it up, right? So I'm going to hit the 3. I'm going to go brain power is here. I hit the 3 dots. Code editor. I'm going to copy this, copy that, click on the brain here, right? And I'm going to replace that and replace that because I changed it, right? We changed it. The keyword slug meta, we changed the meta, but the keyword and slug stayed the same. Now I'm going to highlight this. This is the old version. And then we ended up not really using it, but I showed you guys how we did that. And now I'm going to come back here. Not that one. Here, click on that, Control A, Control C, and then I'm going to go here and Control V and paste that. We're done. And I'm going to click away. Brain page is done. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to go to this edit. I'm going to hit exit code editor, update. We're done with brain power. Brain power is here. Love this page. Close that out. And now we're going to go to the biohacking for weight loss. And I'm going to edit the page. And I'm going to still leave it biohacking for weight loss. I think it's a really good direction on the biohacking by itself. We're going to leave this alone. I am going to just look at the images we're using for biohacking, and it's the Velovita page. That's fine. It's there. The customer link is not going to where I want it to go. The marketing partner isn't going. That one's actually the only one's going where it needs to go. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I change these pages specifically, and this is a page that Tanya and I were writing together, and I talk about the different stuff, and then here's the plus line. We got different images about it. What I want to do is a whole different direction, right? Because I understand it. I like where this is at. Okay, and I'm just checking this out. We got the plus thermo, and we have a Zleem look and a Zleem page. Okay, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna come here. Biohacking for weight loss. We're gonna keep that on this one. I think that's really good to go with. I'm going to copy that. I'll put it here. I'll click it up there. The keyword is bio space hacking. The slug is bio hyphen, because it does that, hacking. We're gonna go to the meta. We're gonna go to the meta and change that. Okay, I like saying ugly fat. I really do. So I put that in there. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to literally go put it here as the meta. I'm not going to copy this stuff over and make the modifications to it because wrong link. I'm really going to redo all this. We have a good photo here. I'm going to click on it and round it out. It looks better. It's going to the products. I want to go to the product page. So I'm going to click on this and go to the product page. There's a Thermal Plus landing page. There's a Zleam landing page. I'm literally going to send them to, I'm going to use the Zleam page instead. So I'm going to copy that. I'll go here. I'll go to the top. I'll just type it here, right? There's the Monarch Zleam page. I'm going to change that to this username. Copy. And just take out that. Put that in there. Copy. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to edit that. Open a new tab. Perfect. To get started as a customer, I'm going to send them right to the same page. I'm going to send them to Slim page. Marketing partner, that's okay if they go there. I just got to change it to the username, right? I'll come back for that in a second. Incredible Magic Gel. I'll have this one go to the Zleam page too. And get going with it already. I'm going to have them go to Zleam. And then the plus, I want to, I'm going to have this one go to, I'll have that go to the Zleam page. And then plus, I want to get the plus page, right? So the plus page, oops, go back here, is right here. Plus, 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 right here. Copy. We'll go to the top. And I'm just going to change the same thing. Copy. Paste. That goes to the plus page. And that wasn't available when I first created this. They gave those to us last convention, actually, I think is when we got these. And man, I don't know, I was so excited when they got these done for us. Just need to use them. Plus page. Plus page. Open a new link. I'll hit update for now. Marketing partner, I can change that link. I just need to get the username right here. Copy that. I'm gonna go down to marketing partner and change it from United to that and apply. Make sure it's always open it. I'm gonna update. Seems like it's doing that a lot. There we go, it's done. Double check your links, make sure that that's always selected. And after you select it, update so it saves it. And then sometimes it does that, it doesn't save it. It's see that? I promise you, it was there before. It just happens. I'm gonna hit backspace. And I'm gonna update and save it. Just double check it. It's not a big deal, just double check it. Okay. I've got all the links where I need them to be. I need to change this top part here. I'm going to click on Yoast. It's biohacking for weight loss, and this is the key phrase. And I'm going to leave this here. I'll say we have and I'm going to start writing my own stuff again, right? So it is real, and you are literally just a couple days from shrinking your clothing sizes and oh, nice. Ah, I don't want to spill on the, there we go. Now I'm going to send this to the plus page. So I'm going to go bold, hyperlink, plus. And that takes it to coffee. Now, the keyword works too. That's crazy how it does that. But anyway, it goes to that page. I'm going to take this, go up, 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 one down. I want it there. That's good. And I'm going to come down. Now I'm going to, and I'll preview in a desktop view. I'll go here. This is me talking about the opportunity with the product and everything else. And this is the biohacking stuff. The thing is, there's really some great videos on, I'll go here. There's some great videos here. I think it's that page on the plus page, and like on the like the lean page. You can put whatever page you want. This page here where I talk about it, you're welcome to use. It's on there. And so that's why it's there. I'm going to close that out. It's been working, so we keep it, but I'm just know that on the Tuesday nights, I might release some new ones coming up. You've had time to figure this out. I'm working on some new things. Those will come on Tuesdays. And sometimes changing out the videos for one that works better is the way to go, right? If I give it to you to do, say, hey, there's a new one, that's what we're going to do. Those happen on Tuesday nights. Just letting you guys know. So here's that. To get started as a customer, that's great. And I'm just going to add to this a little bit. Then to get I want to reword it. So please start here. I'm trying to make everything as unique as possible. There's only some ways to say it, but okay. It's there. Now I'm going to come down below and I'm going to grab plus thermo. Copy. I'm going to put that there, right? And this takes them to the coffee page. That takes them actually to go get the actual product. I'm going to make sure that's open a new link. And then I need the Zleem link. And I want to say Zleem. I want to use the proper as much as possible. So I'm going to go to rory3.com. I know that I got Zleem in here, right? So I'll grab that, copy it. I'm going to come here to edit the page. I'll paste that there. I'm going to go here and grab my link that I want. That's the Zleem page. I'm going to copy it from there. I'm going to change it. That bothers me. It just does that. I'm going to edit. There we go. See, I could have changed it either way, changed the username or that. I did that already. Okay. I'm going to copy that. There's this link right there. Make comment of it. Okay, so I've explained the story. It's right there. Then become a marketing partner here. I'm going to put that in there, and literally this right here, I'm going to take it up as an image. And I'm going to go smaller with it. I actually want to get the other image. So I'm going to come here. I'll come here. I have an idea. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to go over here to the plus sign. I'm going to go to image, and I'm going to go to the media library and see what I have in here already. I may not have it in here because of the way we did the pages. I'm going to check. We don't have it here. So I'm going to go to upload files, select files. I'm going to go to the shared Dropbox folder. And I'm literally going to go to the top where it says Velovita Brain Use Zleam Plus. They're all there. And I want the image of Zleam. So we got weight loss image. We got some great ones there. I'm going to go back. Where's my Zleam? There it is, Zleam. I'll grab this one. I'll grab stage 1 is fine. And select, and it's mega big. I'm going to come here and grab the link. Control A, Control C, exit out of there. Put the link here. Open a new tab and apply. This is way big. I'm going to put this one on the left. I'm going to show you what I have an idea for. I'm going to go left. I'm going to go down to this. Alternate text is biohacking. I'll make sure this was biohacking too, right? Biohacking for weight loss. Let me copy the whole thing. Copy, image, biohacking for weight loss. Biohacking for weight loss. I actually want this to be that same size. I'm going to hit up. I want to go the same size. It's too big, right? So we got to go smaller. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to have the picture start at the top. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to put a line right. This one I'm going to go up. This one I'm going to take down. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Or this one a little bit smaller. You got to really watch the spacing. I want it to look like that. I want one on the one side. This one, actually, I think I'm going to put this on the left. Yeah, I think I like that better. See how I'm playing with it? We're good. You don't want to start an image off on the left. If you put it on the top paragraph, put it on the right. Do not start this off with the left. It messes things up. Just don't do it, right? Just don't. All right, I'll just cover that. Don't ask why, just don't do it. All right, I'm going to come here. I like what that's at. I like what this is at. I like what that's at. I like where I did this. And then all this other stuff that's down here, I'm just getting rid of it. I am. I don't need to say it. It's better just write our own stuff, and I'm gonna get rid of it as much as possible, right? So here it's gonna go. I'm not gonna say magic gel. We're doing elixir. I changed the verbiage on here. All right, now I got something on SEO that's not right. Let's check it out. Key phrase and meta description. Oh, that makes sense. So now I got to fix that. Okay, how to change that. That made it green. That's what I messed up. So I'll hit update. I didn't have the whole key phrase in there. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to change the meta. Enter, enter. I'm going to come here. This page is done. Oops, come here. This page is done. I'm going to go ahead and hit update. I'm going to hit the 3 dots. I'm going to hit code editor. I'm going to come here, Control A, Control C. I'm going to click on here and I'm going to paste it all there. I'm going to click away from that. I can close that. I'm going to come here. Oops, wrong one. Come here, exit code editor, update, and close that off. We're down to the last one, which is youth at the moment, right? So there's a 5th one. Because of the time of this training, just know that we're going to modify it and you'll know what it is later. Okay, but we got to get it done anyway. It's built in. That's all I can say today based on the date. If it was a month from now, we'd be so doing it in a big way. But that's the good thing about here. Just show up on Tuesdays. We're going to get there. All right, I'm on the youth page. Now I'm going to come here to the coffee page again. I'm going to copy this part here. I'm going to come here. I already know it's youth. I'm going to hit edit. And I got youth where we found the secret. I'm going to go ahead and modify this. So I'm going to put youth is restored with this serum. Okay, that's what we're going to change it to. The key phrase is still youth, but we're going to change it to this on the title. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to hit update to save it. I'm going to come here to untitled and put the title here. Click up there to put it. And the keyword is youth. Slug, youth. And that's the one we use in our consensus marketing and graphics. So you want to keep a youth page. You can make as many other pages as you want, but this one is what you want to have on there. Now I'm going to come here. I'm going to go down the meta and we're going to modify it. Okay, so I got a new meta description. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the meta right there. Enter, enter. And I'm going to come back to the biohacking page. Sorry, this one. And we're all green. Everything's great. But we got to modify it. And we want to make it definitely unique and everything there. I'm going to look at the page and it goes to our product page. We want to go to our Fountain of Youth page. We want to actually use the youth page. This is the youth serum page. So I'm going to go into my replicated site and I'm going to go to the youth page right there, copy. And I'm going to come here and I'm going to paste it right there and get my username to modify it. Copy that. And boom, it's ready now. Copy that. And I'm just going to modify it in all the links so we're done. Now I'm changing the links so it's a good habit. Here's product 1 for brain. And this is something you got to be really careful on the page. we want to have this go to our brain page, not Rory 3, make sure it's yours. So type in brain, and we're going to go to the brain page there. Then this one goes to sleep. This should go to the biohacking page. So hit edit and just type biohacking, bio, right there for weight loss. Make sure you did that. Okay, now this is the youth, right? It's right there. I'm going to hit hyperlink. I'm going to bold it. I'm going to hit hyperlink. And I'm going to hit that right there. Open a link in new page and send them right there. Okay, and I'm going to highlight it again right here where it says youth. Same thing. And I may not even use this, but I'm gonna modify these right now just to make sure that if I do, it's my link, not I'm making it in this case Seth's link, or in your case your link, not Rory's link. Okay. And I have this image here, and this is a different angle to go on, and we might do it, we might not. I'm actually going to rewrite this a whole different way. But if you don't know a lot about this, it's just worst case scenario or best case scenario. So this is the sign up link. We want to keep that for joining opportunity. So I'm going to go back up here, grab the username. You'll know yours. You can just type it in, but I'm just going to hit edit and just change United to that. That's good. I could have done that on all of these really, but we want that youth page. And I'm going to click open in tab because it didn't save. That one did. I'm going to hit update. So it's really important to change those links and make sure it's done. Now I'm going to just go, if you are not caring about your youth and how you look, you must be younger than 22. Now, I'm going to go look at my Rory 3 page because I have a youth thing here, right? And I'm going to literally copy that because it has the TM on it. And I'm going to tell you, again, this is rory3.com. If you're writing pages and you get stuck or need anything, just come to my page, rory3.com. I got hundreds of pages on there. And it's there to inspire, show you things. That's what it's about. And I used to give everybody a copy of my biggest system. And if I was to do that now, you'd have literally 300 pages, which would be great if you modified 300 pages. That's a long time of work to do before you can start seeing the income come in. So you have the latest, greatest that I have, and the condensed version that gets you to get Google AdSense, gets you making money, and then you can add to it. And when you're ready to add, definitely come look at rory3.com, borrow it, right? You can take anything I have there, copy it over, modify it, make it your own, and run with it. Okay. Now I'm going to come here to edit page. I got youth here. I got to change this. I got to change that, right? So I'm going to change it from Monarch to Air. So I'll click on this, edit, then change it to that and apply. Okay. And I don't need to say all this on there, so I'm going to just delete that. And I'm going to copy that. I'm going to hit that, make sure it's open a new tab. I'm going to copy that. It's got the trademark on it. Product 3. I'm gonna actually Yeah, I'm gonna make this just about youth. I'm gonna change this up. I'm already seeing that. All right, so I've got that there. I'm gonna look at my I'm gonna look at the picture that's on there really quick. So I'm gonna go to desktop view. You can look at it how it looks at a tablet, mobile. That's what this is for. But I'm just gonna stick with desktop view for now to look at it. Yeah, you guys, this video is awesome, right? And yeah, that's all we need to do. I'm just gonna stick with the youth and pronunciation of it. Okay, I know what video it is. And you guys are welcome to watch it. But this found in the youth direction that I took originally, I'm going to change it. Seth, we don't need to have the same angle. In fact, more original is better. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go to this page here, and I've got the link up there that we can use. I'm just going to paste that there just so I can grab it again. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm literally gonna make that a headline or a heading 3. And like always, I'm gonna highlight it. And sometimes I like to get crazy and put the color of the product as a highlight. Don't. Let's stick with the blue. It works, okay? Occasionally we can do it in ads. It's just not in the content side. All right. And I'm putting that there because I've tried it before. Pretty sure we're better off to just keep doing what we're doing. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of that part, maybe. Okay. And that way I can copy from both. I'll get rid of the one when I'm done. I got the presentation there. This is just so wordy. All this stuff is just wordy, okay? And I was gonna go over this and I thought about it, and then I like what youth is all about. Let's we'll eliminate this. I'm gonna say something different here. That's fine. This right here and even the picture of the founding youth. I'm literally gonna get rid of all this here. Go back. I'm gonna get rid of all it. I need, it's better just to remove it, right? But you know, you can look at it for a reference. That's great. But we're already on a different path. I'm just gonna go simple and highlight that. I'm not gonna talk about the founding youth in this one. That's what I did on the other one. It was great. But you know, we can just go simpler. I'm gonna talk about hair, nail, skin, libido in my own. I'm gonna say it in a different way. And I'm not gonna say anything more there. Don't need to. I'm gonna reword that too. What youth is all about. What are youth serum? Okay. Get rid of that C. And it's not open a new tab. Just watch that. You guys check all that. It's there. I'm going to hit update and save it. I'm going to clean up the end of that. And I'm going to center it. All right. So this is all unique. There's that. No internal links. I get that. Let's join the opportunity. That's fine. I'll come back to that. I'm going to do this. And I'm gonna go see more here. And I'm just gonna go bold. I'm just gonna go to the biohacking page. And that's gonna get my SEO grain. We're pretty good. Like I don't even have images yet. We'll get those here in a second. And then we'll work on some other words and verbiage and stuff that needs to be there. I'll get to that. I know what they need to be. So I need to change from that down. I need to change this bottom part here too. I'm going to do that. When you have this incredible serum. I don't know. I'm changing how I did this. Let's see. I still don't have images and I'm green. Look at that. Pretty cool. But I am putting images in here though. So I need to do this stuff here and it's all done. But I really want to get an image of this the product, right? So I want to get the image right here. And so I'm going to add that. I'll add it here after I write hair within days of taking this serum. This I'm going to take youth off. I need to say the pronunciation all the time. Serum. I'm going to keep it like that. Use serum. Man, I'm saying this so much better than I said it before. Nels. Okay, libido, I'm gonna change this to, I'm not even reading what it is because I just, the more you're around this, the more you take it, the more you build that, it's like I talk about, right? The broke mentality wants proof, the wealthy want opportunity. Well, I saw what this could mean, and then we started taking the product, and then you get proof. And then you're just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I guys, I gotta tell you, I look way younger than I did before I started taking it. To me, it's just factual. And the more you learn about liquid collagen and the S7, you're like, yeah, I should be taking this every day. Well, it's something I believe in and should take every day. I definitely want to be marketing it every day too, right? It's just you want to. So the libido thing, I'm going to go into this. All I'm going to tell you is, yes, it works. And that's what I've been approved to say. If we were in a private conversation and you're going through stuff, this is a very important part of a lot of people's lives. This absolutely helps it. Okay. Okay, I said enough there. I get creative. I'm going to put this on here. It's done, right? I'm green. I'm going to hit update. I do want to put a freaking picture in here, right? I really do. So I'm going to come up here. I want the picture probably, yeah, I think I want to put it right here. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to hit the plus sign. I am going to go to image, and I'm going to go to I don't have it in the media library. I'm going to hit upload. I'm in the Dropbox shared folder that you should have access to from your instructor. So if you don't have it, ask them for it, okay? I'm gonna come here, and if you also need to get it, you can go to rory3.com. You can borrow it from my page, but you should get that. I'm gonna click on this use snap right there. I'm gonna hit open. And I'm going to align it right. Oh, there it is. It's like, this is a high quality one. It's really big, right? I'm going to click on this. The text is youth, so I'm going to put that on there. I do want to grab I'm going to copy that. I can go to any of them and grab the link again, right? I'm going to come here. I'm going to go to the media file and change it to a link. Make sure it's open in a new tab and apply. It's so big, and I need to go down. I'm going to go down to 25%. That's great for this one. And I'm just going to go right there. Match it with the hair and that. I'm going to put it right there. We're going to call this done. I'm going to hit update. And now I'm going to click on the three dots, go to code editor, click here, Control A, Control C. I'm going to go to youth right here, paste it in the backup page. I'm going to close that out. This is good. Exit code editor, hit update to save it. Close out that page. I can close out this page now. I can also close out the coffee page. And just recapping, we got all the pages done here. I can I'll click away. I'll click on Velovita offer pages, and it'll pull them all up. It'll refresh them. We've done everything now to get your anchor pages done for offer number 2. All right. And we're going to go through the rest of the training, and you're going to get things modified. You should be, completing session 2 now. And as soon as possible, get with your instructor to get started on V marketing. All right. I'm going to really stress that. That's going to allow you to create more money sooner because you're going to be part of paid marketing. Your PBS, you're going to be modifying the rest of the pages. We need to do that. And now that you've done these pages, right, you're gonna go down below, and you're going to see information about the graphics that you can get and the consensus marketing that we have. And you're going to learn about our IBO program, which is available in the US only right now, but We are working on other programs like that for other countries. But if you qualify for the IBO program, do it. It's real. The video explains it all. And from this point, you should be continuing to modify your pages. You should have your links to go into step 2. And those are our kiosk offers. You're going to sign up under the links that your instructor gives you. All right. So at this point, you should be in Wine Ambassador, in Velovita, pages modified for the anchor pages. And you're going to be working towards the rest of your modifications in step 2, which includes signing up for the other kiosk offers. None of them have a cost, by the way. The kiosks don't have a cost. You need to get those set up so you can get credit. We're going to walk through those as we do that next part of the training in step 2, but make sure you read the rest of the information below here in your training page for step 1, which is our master page, and get to know all the aspects of the graphics that we have. And those are, I'm just going to put a little bit of information about it now. We're doing consensus marketing. We have professional images made for all of us to share. Okay. And they're a very small cost, right? I think you get like 40 or so images to start out with. They're the best of what we have from the previous months of doing this. And then, and it's like, it's under $100, right? And you're paying graphics time, and it takes our graphics team hours to get that done for you. It's not a small task. And then you're going to get 4 new images each and every month. And sometimes we release 8 at a time or 12. We do 2 or 3 months, depending on the campaigns we're running. And you're going to get released images based on what we're doing as an entire family, right? As a marketing family. You're going to only pay $10.99 a month to get those 4 images created for you with your logo on it. It's a big time program that we subsidize and get those delivered. That is so you don't have to create them. Now, people can create their own images. I'm going to say this right now. It takes a lot of time to do it. There is a power in us using the same images to market. But you know, there's other aspects of it and things you can grow on. We'll cover that. But just know what those images are. So as you're posting ads and putting stuff out there, you want to look professional. When you're doing social media and people and friends see it, you want them to know you're a marketer, you're part of something big, and looking professional is part of that. All right, you guys, congratulations on getting through this. You know, make sure you have all your anchor pages done before you progress to do the other pages. We want to do this in order, right? And we want to be backing it up just like we're doing here. All right, look forward to seeing the rest of the training. God bless. And again, I can't stress this enough. Attend the Tuesday night calls. That's where we roll out all the new highlights, all the new stuff that keeps going on. That is a time for you to reflect on what you've done the week before and what you're going to do the week ahead. And it lets me, you know, work on the mindset with you too. So I can share this incredible lifestyle that we have with you. All right. God bless. Love you guys. See you there.